What is up, Worcester? It's time for another signing here ahead of the 2025-26 season, presented by Fly Worcester. Matt DeMelis is a returning forward out of Hingham, Massachusetts, coming back for his second pro season here in the heart of the Commonwealth. Matt, welcome back to Worcester.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Good to be having you back. Looking forward to seeing you in a Railers uniform once again. But first, let's just talk about the summer. How have things been so far? What you been up to?
It's good. I'm kind of back where I grew up, training and skating, working a little bit. Yeah, nothing crazy. A couple trips, but mostly just training and stuff for the season.
Going anywhere fun? Doing anything crazy?
Uh, Not really. I just got back from a trip from Portland, seeing my sister, so it's nice to get up there, see some family.
Visit the good old Cross Insurance Arena where team's going to be up there plenty this year. So good to
I did
get
walk by it, but I didn't go in.
walked right by it. Nice, very
Yeah.
nice. It's, Portland's nice, but of course it's no Worcester. As we're excited to be back here soon. Just talk about for you your excitement to come back to Worcester and sign on for another year.
Yeah, I'm extremely excited, I think we have the group coming back. You can see by all the guys that are returning how much people want to be there. So I think it's going to be an exciting time next year, and I can't wait to get back.
Talk a little bit more about your rookie year for you on the ice. Your game really felt like it developed as the year went along. How did that feel for you, and how much did you feel like you grew as a player from start to finish?
Yeah, I think the first half of the year was kind of a learning experience for me, taking like first year of pro and kind of learning from the older guys, and then after Christmas, kind of getting a little bit more of a role on the team and kind of just going from there.
Yeah, you filled in some time on the power play at times throughout the year. You then helped to bolster the team's identity on that third line there too by the end of the season. Just talk about getting some responsibility as you mentioned and developing out your role in the back half of last season.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is just kind of building trust with the coaching staff, and I think it takes a little bit of time when they kind of see what your game is. So kind of just building that trust, being a reliable defensive forward, and also providing some offense for the team. So just kind of building off that for next year.
Now you talked about relationship with the coaching staff, back for another year under head coach and general manager Nick Tuzzolino. Just talk about the relationship with him and what that conversation was like when it came time to decide to come back to Worcester for another year.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was a no-brainer. I really enjoyed the coaching staff we had there last year, and I mean, honestly, the whole organization. So I think the relationship between me and Tuz is great, and I'm really looking forward to it this year.
And now for you, you're coming into a second season here. You've been training all summer. You had your first real full off season where you were prepping to come into the pro game, already having some experience under your belt. What's that going to be like for you coming in and now knowing what to expect?
Yeah, I think it's just getting started from that first game. Honestly, from the start of the training camp this year, it's kind of just no hesitation this year, just kind of right into it.
Now in talking a little bit more about Worcester and some stuff from last year, what are maybe a memory or two from last season that when you think about your first year here with the Railers that just sticks out in your mind?
I mean, there's a ton of good moments. I forget the game. The one that we came back down 5-2 was one of the highlights of my time there last year. But I mean, a lot of stuff in the community, and obviously the games they're great. So
Military Appreciation Night, I believe you're referring to when the team pulled the
yeah,
goalie three times
yeah,
and you had the Justin Gill hat trick there to cap it
yeah.
off. And
That was an exciting one for
yeah,
sure.
that was a thrilling game, no doubt about it. Maybe a spot, a restaurant, someplace right around Worcester you're looking forward to getting back to and visiting here.
Um, I usually go to Volturno or um, Mezcal a little bit. I'm excited to get back to those restaurants. So it's a great city.
Volturno's, that's personal favorite as well. They got the buy one get one Monday Tuesday deal. I know the guys are usually always running over there on the Monday off days, so definitely a good spot there.
Definitely.
Uh, Aside from that, tell us a little bit more stuff you've been doing away from the rink. Golfing, anything else, getting out, being active.
A little bit of golf here and there. A lot of just kind of hanging out with family and stuff. I'm not much of like a doing a whole lot in the summer. So a couple trips here and there. Going to be going up to Vermont for a little golf trip soon. So before the season starts. So yeah, not a whole lot, but some golf, just hanging out, a little bit of beach.
I like it. Dialed in, laser focused, ready to handle what's coming up here. Matt, fans are excited to see all the signings coming back. They're excited to see you coming back here for another year. Final word to fans here, getting them excited, rallied up, and ready to go to the DCU Center come October 18th.
Yeah, no, I think we got the group to do it this year, so I'm excited. We're definitely gonna be in the playoffs. So yeah, can't wait to get back.
Love to hear it. Matt DeMelis, your next signing ahead of the 2025-26 season here. Matt, thanks so much for taking the time today.
Thank you.